Old son, I hate the phrase jack of all trades, master of none, and I think it is the stupidest thing that's ever been said. As a human being, you are promised one thing and given one thing. You are promised death and you are given time. And this time that you are given can become very monotonous if you choose to spend it doing just one thing. I saw this video years and years ago. This was a real big trend online on YouTube and shit. Make life a video game, and it was kind of cringy and all that back then. But I've kind of embellished it a little bit, and it's a really good way to live. Now, I used to play World of Warcraft, video games in general. Anytime I had free time was spent on it. I have a very addictive personality, and I would play sometimes 12 to 16 hours a day. And this ain't a video hating on video games or nothing like that. I don't care what you do in life. You can jump off a bridge for all I care. And the way I live life now is like a video game. One of these character building, you got all these attributes. Now, I have one main attribute. This is my career. This is what I do most of my day. For me, it's general contracting. I'm trying to be a tradesman. I do all of it. Electrician work, carpentry, plumbing, all this shit. And this is a fail-safe. If everything else doesn't work, or I just do all the other ones as a fun little hobby, this is where I'll make my bread and butter. And then I got other little avenues. See, I got an artistic path where I have two main things. I do music, and then I do the oil paintings. And they're just kind of like fun little hobbies. Whenever I get bored, it shakes things up a little bit. I do it all consistently so I don't fall off with any of them, but it's still just like a backup type thing. Then I go in and I do some sort of fitness, something to get your blood pumping, something to get some sweat going on you. For me, it's kind of like a mixture between powerlifting and bodybuilding, but whatever works for you and makes it fun. And then you have your knowledge side of things. I like to read certain books. Now, I ain't reading no fucking stupid-ass books, but just things that I find real interesting on topics that'll make me want to read, or podcasts, or just things like that that just are fun to listen to. And then, so I retain the information, I try to synthesize this in certain videos to other people. And it's kind of like me teaching two people. I'm teaching myself by ingraining it, and I'm also teaching anybody else out there that wants to know a little bit. There's a couple more attributes, hygiene, diet, just blah, blah, blah. But you get the picture. See, I believe in your 20s. If you are 20 years old, this is a trial and error period. Try this for 2 years, you're just 22. Try this for another 2 years, you're just 24. Until something clicks. And maybe you should try to experiment with this. It's pretty fun for me, maybe it'd be fun for you. Keep on grinding, old son. Chase paper, enjoy nature.